Okay, pull it up. What's that?
It's just the intercom on the wall. Blanchard, look out!
I'll take that gun, Blanchard.
Hey, that was a beauty, Commander.
Here's Blanchard's ray gun. Now, where's that detective scope?
Well, Blanchard had it in his left hand. It's probably clenched in his fist.
I'll get it. Not too late.
Nothing but fine powder.
Polidor set off a disintegrator impulse when he saw his boy was in a jam. Hap, I'll answer the intercom. You check on the real janitor. I think he's starting to come around. We'll take Blanchard to headquarters.
By the time Blanchard is brought into Commander Corey's office at headquarters, he has expressed himself as being willing to cooperate. He sits rubbing his bruised jaw as Buzz questions him.
Okay, Blanchard. Have you ever seen this Polidor?
No. I don't know of anybody who has.
Can you give me the names of any of Polidor's agents? You might as well tell me now, Blanchard. We can put you under the Vandergraft, you know.
All right, I'll tell you. I only know one of them, Pete Vorchek. I worked with him once.
Where's Vorchek now?
I don't know. He split up after a job at the express office.
Oh, the Zyklon theft.
No. Vorchek had his special orders. I had mine. But wait. Vorchek and I got pretty chummy. He told me a couple of things I wasn't supposed to know about the cavern.
What cavern?
It's a place on Neptune, Sector 17K. Vorchek was supposed to go to the cavern with the Zyklon.
And meet Polidor there, maybe?
Yeah, I doubt it. Nobody ever meets Polidor, except probably one or two of the higher-ups.
This cavern on Neptune, how many men are there?
Probably just Vorchek now. Polidor doesn't like the boys to get together and compare notes. Unless
what?
Unless he's got somebody in the Cavern of Fear.
Cavern of Fear?
Yeah, maybe Vorchek is pulling my leg. The Cavern of Fear is supposed to be a place Polidor uses to throw a scare into wise guys that get out of line. Well, the cavern is cold and damp and pitch dark. The icy water drips from the walls. Polidor had these detective scopes hidden around, and hour after hour these horrible noises boom around in the cavern. Vorchek said he's seen some pretty brave guys go nearly out of their minds.
Vorchek is there. He'll be contacted by Polidor. Blanchard, can you tell me exactly where this cavern is?
If I could see a map of Neptune, I think I could. Vorchek mentioned a couple of landmarks.
If we land too close, Vorchek would see the ship and warn Polidor.
Well, Commander, if one man were to be dropped off a couple miles away in a spacesuit, he might find out quite a bit.
Yes, if he were discovered.
Well, I think I could do a little scouting without being caught, sir. Please, sir. And I could keep in contact with you and the ship on a secret frequency.
All right. But remember, you're volunteering as a scout, and not as a one-man assault force. Turn Blanchard over to the guard. We'll blast off for Neptune.
In a remote, mountainous region of the planet Neptune, Pete Vorchek advances the heat regulator in a sealed-off section of a system of caverns. Then goes to a spaceophone transmitter and adjusts the controls.
Pete Vorchek at Neptune Station calling Polidor. Vorchek to Polidor.
Polidor here. I was about to call you, Vorchek.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. When do I get away from here?
I've had my hands full with Commander Corey. He captured one of my men, Blanchard.
Blanchard?
Yes, but there is no need to worry. Blanchard knows nothing that can lead Corey to me or to you. Isn't that right?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Corey, however, is getting to be a problem. He discovered one of my detectoscopes. Had his hand on it for a few minutes before I was able to destroy it. Shall have to be more careful in hiding them after this. Oh, you will remain where you are until I eliminate Corey.
But Polidor...
It won't be very long. Let me tell you, Corey doesn't know it, but right.
Far to the east, the Terra 5 circles over the mountains of Neptune. Alone in the ship, Commander Corey sets the spaceophone receiver to a secret space patrol frequency. Anxiously, Buzz waits. And then...
That Happy calling Commander Corey aboard Terra 5.
Corey here. Go ahead, Hap.
Blanchard's tip was on the level, sir. I've located the entrance to Polidor's cavern.
Any sign of life?
Not yet, except for the airlock of the cavern opening. It looks like any other mountain in this part of Neptune.
Don't take any chance of being seen.
I'm a good mile from the cavern, sir, hiding behind some rocks. But with these binoculars, the airlock looks only about 20 feet away.
Where you stand, how close could I land the ship without tipping off Vorchek if he's in the cavern?
Well, there's a ridge to the north, about 2 miles from here. If you could send down behind that, you'd be okay.
All right, Hap, I'll join you. Give me your exact location.
As Happy crouches behind the rock, watching the cavern entrance, he's unaware of the tread of heavy space boots behind him. As Happy looks northward for a glimpse of the Terra 5, A man in a spacesuit steps up behind him with blast gun in hand.
Get your hands up, cadet, and away from the spacephone control.
Where did you come from?
The cavern over there. You were watching the wrong entrance.
You're Vorchek, then.
That's right. You're waiting for Commander Corey.
Suppose you picked up our secret frequency.
Oh, no. Simpler than that. One of Polidor's men managed to plant a detectoscope in the Terra 5. Polidor heard the commander talking to you and tipped me off. Make it move.
Now, look, the commander will be landing in a few minutes, and if you know what's good
I'll
for
take care of him later. Polidor wants me to make you comfortable in the Cavern of Fear. Now start walking.
Entering the airlock, Happy is forced to walk for hundreds of yards through the winding passage of the cavern. Vorchek has opened the facepiece of Happy's spacesuit, and the cadet can smell the cold, dank air of the cavern. The rocky walls glisten with a greasy wetness in the beams of Vorchek's atomolight. Suddenly, Happy finds himself in total darkness and is aware that he is alone.
Hey, Vorchek, where are you? Vorchek, what happened to the light? Hey! Smoking rockets. A wild animal. And me in the dark without a gun. Coming closer.
Are you frightened, cadet?
All of them. Well, that's a relief.
The relief?
Well, sure. Now I know there's no wild animal in the cavern. That roar was just a sound effect, projected here the way your voice is, by your detectoscopes.
Quite logical. However, you can be quite sure, can you?
What do you mean?
I am far away on another planet, but you can be certain just what might be in this cavern. Listen. Some animal may be creeping closer, its claws scraping the rough rocks.
Sure. Let's hear some more of your sound effects, Polidor. Put on a show for me.
You are brave now, but wait a few hours. The darkness will have its effect on your reason. Your senses will play tricks on you. Your imagination will get out of control. And for the first time in your life, you will know pure terror.
Landing the Terra 5 and not finding Happy, Commander Corey has made his way to the cavern searching for the cadet. Cautiously, he makes his way through the winding passage with the aid of an atomolite. Occasionally, from the blackness ahead come strange sounds.
Oh, shut up. Happy, where are you? Commander, I see your light. I'm back here.
I'm coming, Hap. What's that?
Oh, just one of Polidor's tricks. He's trying to scare us with sound.
Corey, you're only a few yards from the cadet, and I am on another planet. But watch, you'll never reach him.
Commander, look out! The gate's closing!
Happy!
It's no use, Commander. The cadet is locked behind the gate, and Vorchek will see that you don't escape.
Look, Polidor, there'll be a squadron of Space Patrol ships here looking for us.
Let them come. Vorchek will be gone when the cyclones are full. And, of course, I am here in voice only.
This whole section of Neptune is being watched right now. Your man Vorchek can't get through that patrol.
Thank you, Commander. He can't escape in his ship, but he can in yours.
Not unless I'm in it. The controls are locked, and only Happy and I can operate them.
Oh, well, I don't mind losing Vorchek and the Zyklon if I can do away with you and the cadet. Vorchek can risk being shot down by your patrol ships if he likes.
Right behind you with the blaster, Corey, so get him up. Well, Vorchek, you've been getting an earful, huh?
Yes. You're going to get me out of here, Corey.
Vorchek, don't be a fool. It's a trick.
Maybe, Polidor. But I know where I stand with you now. Come on, Corey, let's go.
Just a minute. Open the gate and let the cadet out.
Let him stay in here. I can't watch both of you.
You leave him here alone in this cavern?
Maybe Polidor will talk to him during his final hours. Come on, Corey, let's get out of here. You go first.
All right. That's the way you want it. Had enough? On your feet.
Sure.
Now open that gate, Vorchek.
Take it easy. I was only kidding. Here's the control back at this shelf of rock.
Commander!
You okay, Hap?
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Hey, you've got Vorchek.
He's riding back with us. Too bad we can't include Polidor. He give you a rough time?
Oh, he sure did. I didn't mind the bats and the leopard, but one sound really had me scared. I figured I was really off my rocker.
What was it?
Well, It was so real, I could almost feel it rubbing up against me. Even through my spacesuit. Brr.
Rattlesnake?
No, it was... Hey, I thought I heard it again. Just now.
Look down at your feet.
It's smoking rockets. A kitten. And it's real.
Hap, don't tell me you're afraid of cats.
Oh, no, sir. Not when they're real. But these imaginary cats that aren't there, I can't stand the sight of them.
In just a moment, a preview of next week's exciting Space Patrol adventure, which will be brought to you by Nestle's Quick, for the greatest tasting chocolate milk and those famous Nestle's chocolate bars. Who is the man from Mars? Who's in that weird, spooky totem head with a face in front and another in back? Fellas and girls, it can be you. Yes, you can have this sensational totem head with magic forehead vision. Imagine, when you wear your totem head, you can see out, but nobody can see in. That's right. Magic forehead vision works only for you. When you're in that totem head, you can fool your best friend. Even your mom won't know it's you. It's easy to get your totem head because you drink that super wonderful, extra delicious Nestle's Quick, don't you? Sure. You know Quick makes the best chocolate milk in the universe. Well, just send the lid from the can of Nestle's Quick or a tracing of the front of the label, together with your name and address and 25 cents to Space Patrol, Box 686, St. Louis, Missouri. That address again, Space Patrol, Box 686, St. Louis, Missouri. You'll get your totem head soon, so you can be the man from Mars. Now a preview of next week's exciting Space Patrol adventure. Buzz and Happy are aboard the Terra 5, preparing to fight off an attacking robot ship.
Fire stern torpedo 1.
Fire 1.
Surely you don't think I'm aboard this robot ship, Commander?
In a few seconds, Polidor, there won't be any ship. Hey, Commander, the torpedo exploded short of the target.
The ship is protected by a force field. Our torpedoes explode when they hit the field.
That's right. You can't stop this robot ship.
It's gaining on us, sir.
If you don't act quickly, it'll ram us and blow us to bits.
Be sure to join us next week for the thrilling story, Race Against Time. Space Patrol, created by Mike Moser, starring Ed Kemmer as Commander Corey and Lynn Osborne as Cadet Happy, was written by Lou Houston, produced and directed by Larry Robertson. Executive producer, Mike Jeffrey. Other players were Norman Jolly, Ken Mayer, and Bela Kovac. George Barclay speaking. Don't forget to tune in next Saturday and every Saturday for exciting adventure on Space Patrol! Space Patrol was brought to you today by Rice Chex and Wheat Chex, the bite-sized cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages. Be sure to see another exciting Space Patrol story on your local ABC television station. Consult your newspaper for time and channel. This program is broadcast to our armed forces overseas through the worldwide facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Space Patrol came to you transcribed from Hollywood. This is ABC Radio Network. Radio Network.